Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again with episode number 15 of the World Cup Stickerbook collection. Now, as always, on a Sunday we're going to go through the book, see how we're progressing so far. We won't be opening any packs today, but there was a pack opening yesterday. There's a link to it down here, and if you want to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of this series or anything else that goes on the channel, there's a link up there in the top right. There was, of course, my player uploaded earlier on today, but without further ado, let's jump into the book. Now, we haven't actually got anything more this week from the front page. We've still only got the Panini logo, which we did actually pull a duplicate of this week, and the bottom half of the World Cup logo itself. Did pull some more Brazilians this season, though, this week, though, but no stadiums, unfortunately. Or we only have two complete as we stand right now, at least, but we were able to pull some more Brazilians this week, including Oscar and Willian, I believe we pulled this week, and Marcelo and Fred. So Brazil's coming along quite nicely, just over halfway through, I think, considering we do have the shiny badge and the team 11 as well. So they're coming on quite nicely. I've actually finished Croatia. They were the first team I finished on the online Stickerbook thing. If you want to do the online one yourself, there's a link to it in the description. But we're not doing too well with the actual stickers when it comes to Croatia. We've got a handful of players like Vitor Olic, Ivan Rakitic, Vedran Čorluka, etc. But no one amazing just yet. Mexico's coming on quite nicely though. We did put a couple of duplicates up this week, but only a handful of players left to get, and of course that shiny national logo as well. Of course, if you want to pause the video at any point to have a closer look at any of the teams throughout this video, then feel free to do so. But Cameroon, again, still quite a few players left to get. We still need the 11 and a handful of players, but we do have the national shiny logo, which is always nice to have. Spain, as you would expect, probably the higher nations, the better off nations, are a little bit rarer, or that is how it's come across in my experience so far opening these stickers. So as you can tell, Spain, we don't have that many players, but we do have some very, very good players with, of course, Iniesta, Cesc Fabregas, Juan Mata, Sergio Ramos, Alvaro Negredo, Iker Casillas, Xabi Alonso, etc. So, you know, we're getting the best of the best when it comes to Spain. Dutch players, we've got quite a few as well, including Robin van Persie and Wes Sneijder. Still waiting for Ian Robin, and of course Rafael van der Vaart, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, etc. And both of the team things, the Team 11 and the National Shiny. But not Costa Rica, Chile, we've got a couple of big players in there, of course, Arturo Vidal and David Pizarro. Panilla's a decent striker as well, but we're still missing Alexis Sanchez and Eduardo Vargas, who are probably the two biggest names in the Chilean side that we don't have yet. Of course, Arturo Vidal will be up there with the big ones as well. Gary Medel, of course, of Cardiff, unfortunately relegated now from the Barclays Premier League, but we do have the Team 11 there as well. Australia, barely any Australians, surprisingly, so still a lot of work to do when it comes to the Australian team. Moving into Group C, barely any Colombians, although we do have Falcao, but still waiting for James Rodriguez, Jackson Martinez, Juan Cuadrado and Freddy Guarin, who you'd have to say are probably the biggest Colombian players. And Greece, we're doing okay with Greece. We got the shiny card this week, and we've got a few players, but still just under halfway done with them. A lot of players still left to get, especially in this attacking section. We were able to pick up Didier Drogba this week and the Ivorian national badge, so pleased to pick up those to go along with Wilfred Boney, of course, of the Premier League, and Seri Die, who's another very, very good midfield player. Of course, Yaya Toure came with the book, with those initial stickers you get, including Ronaldo, etc. Japan, I've said that in a weird way. Japan, we've actually managed to pick up a couple of good players this week. We picked up, where is he? Atsuto Uchida from Schalke. He's a very, very good player, of course. The sneeze card, Koizuki Honda sneezed when I was putting that in, so that's why that one is rather, unfortunately, a little bit ridged. But moving on, we've got Uruguay next as we push into England's group. Picked up Edinson Cavani this week to go along with Luis Suarez, and very pleased to have those two. Obviously the two best Uruguayan players, although there's still some good players in there to get. Walter Gargano, Diego Forlan, Martin Caceres, of course the two centre-backs, Diego Godin and Diego Lugano, who are particularly good. We've got the Team 11 as well. So pushing on to Costa Rica, barely any here, unfortunately. Only the Team 11 and 3 players, including Joel Campbell, though, of course. England as well, barely any players again. Just 3 players, Stevie G, Glenn Johnson and Phil Jagielka, and the shiny, well, flag, even though considering the England team isn't licensed, and I'm still not sure why. If you know why England isn't licensed, then let me know in the comment section down below. But one of the top teams in the tournament that we are doing quite well with is Italy. As you can see, loads of players, including Mario Balotelli, Gianluigi Buffon, Leonardo Bonucci, of course, joined us in the AC Milan career mode this season. Mattia De Sciglio is already at AC Milan for us this season. Daniele De Rossi's been team of the season, as has Alessio Cerci when it comes to the ultimate team side of things. So we're doing quite well with Italy, but again, still missing the 2 team badge and 11 logos there. But into Group E, Switzerland, again, not too many. We almost got a full column there. Sorry as I knocked the phone. The phone is, actually, I'll show you. The phone is balanced on top of 5 VHS videotapes. This is the glamorous setup that we have right now, recording this series. But Switzerland almost have a full column there, but not quite. We've got Steve over here as well instead. But we do have the 11 and the shiny badge, though, so hooray for that. As we push on into Ecuador, we did pick up Antonio Valencia this week to go along with Enner Valencia. I'm not sure whether there's any relation there. I don't think so. But we also picked up Jefferson Montero this week as well. We do have the 11. France we're doing okay with as well, actually, to be completely honest. We picked up Karim Benzema last week, but we picked up Loic Remy, Blaise Matuidi, Moussa Sissoko, Rafael Varane. Some big players in there. Of course, Hugo Lloris came with the book, similar to Yaya Toure and Ronaldo, who we'll get onto a little bit later on, but still no 11 there. Honduras, similar to Costa Rica, barely any from one of the smaller teams in the tournament. We're still waiting for that Lionel Messi on this Argentinian side, although we do have, of course, Sergio Aguero, Gonzalo Higuain and Angel Di Maria. Hugo Campagnaro is in there as well, but we're still waiting for Pablo Zabaleta and the shiny badge. We do have the 11. Bosnia, I don't think we've pulled any Bosnian players this week, if my memory serves me correct. We may have pulled one in Edin Dzeko, but other than that, I think everyone else here is from the previous 2 weeks. We do have the Team 11 there to go along with our big man Edin up top. Iran, we've got 3 Andranik Temurians, unfortunately, but not many other Iranian players to boast about. And Nigeria are the final team in Group F. And again, not many Nigerians either. Two defensive players, obviously the goalkeeper Inyama and Aboabona, the defender, and then the midfielder over here, Adamadi, to go along with the national 11. But only 4 stickers for Nigeria is pretty disappointing. But Germany we're doing okay with as well. Big players in there like Mesut Ozil, Mario Götze, Sami Khedira, who we said when we pulled him might be playing in the World Cup, might not be out just yet with that knee ligament damage. Toni Kroos is in there as well. We also have the shiny, which we have a duplicate of, and the 11, which was the final pull from yesterday's episode, I think. We also got big fucking German there, Per Mertesacker as well. Second team in Group G is Portugal. Obviously, like we said, Ronaldo came with the book. But we've got some nice players in there. Raul Morales, the hipster, Fabio Coentrao, Hugo Almeida, Bruno Alves, and the 11 to go along with Patricio Costa and Josue. Still waiting for that shiny badge for Portugal, though. Ghana we're doing quite well with as well. Almost a full attacking page over here with Michael Essien in there and Jordan Ayew. Still waiting for his brother Andre, of course, of Marseille. Still not got him, but we do have Asamoah Gyan and Kevin Prince. But still waiting for a couple of defenders and the goalkeeper and the shiny badge. Then USA, we did pick up a couple of USA players this week, including Graham Zusi and Aaron Johansson. I'm led to believe in the comment section had the choice to play for either Iceland or the US of A. And one of you guys said that he chose to play for USA over Iceland. That's why he's in this team. I did make a comment about his name when we actually pulled him, saying it was a bit weird. But if he had the choice of 2 nations, went for the USA, then fair play. We're sucking when it comes to Belgium. Still waiting for the big 5 players here. Hazard, Dries Mertens, Morales, Lukaku, Christian Benteke. Kevin De Bruyne's not there. Thomas Vermeulen's not there. Jan Vertonghen's not there. Vincent Kompany isn't there. Just the 3 so far, Dembele, Chadley, Courtois, as well as the Team 11, and still no shiny badge. So we really do need to improve there. Still waiting for that Eden Hazard, of course, one of the few Chelsea players we are yet to pull. But again, Algeria, not many players whatsoever, just the 4. And then as we push on to Russia, the second to last team, but again, only 4 stickers. Some teams we've got loads of, and some teams we have barely any of, like Korea again, South Korea, only 4 stickers. So there's still quite a lot of improvements to be made throughout the next week or so. That's going to round up this particular video. We'll have more packs tomorrow on Monday, and then of course on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week as well. Feel free to check the description for my schedule, by the way, or the About page on the channel page. So you know what I upload and when I upload it. I do upload twice a day, every single day in the week. 14 videos a week you get from me right now. And that will be that will continue to be the case for the foreseeable future, at least up until the World Cup tournament, whilst we're still doing this Stickerbook challenge. Of course, there was a My Player go up earlier on today and yesterday, and a pack opening version of this went up yesterday as well. At AC Milan all the way through the week, the career mode, and we'll have more of that again tomorrow. But that's going to bring today's videos to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments how you're getting on with your Stickerbook, whether it's the IRL stickers or the online version of the Stickerbook. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for AC Milan. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.